Hi guys, my name is Firefly and welcome back to a brand new episode of Timberborn. Now in the last episode, we built this amazing contraption of windmills and power wheels. And we're hitting about 3,500 power, sometimes more, depending on the windmills and depending on the flow. I am trying to increase the flow here. Normally we get 0.6, now it's gone down for some reason. But eventually I'm going to try and make this a thin bit of water or thin pathway, hopefully increase the flow. We'll see how that works out. But in today's episode, we're going to start making housing because I think it's time for beavers to be living large, living nice, comfortable housing. Now, I've done this area, I made it sort of the same. I believe it's the same. Yep, it looks the same to me. So where do I want housing? I want it to go off like this. So go here and then up one and be a bit like that. But we're going to use platforms. So we're going to need to delete a lot of this. We're going to actually need to take out all these trees and level the ground. Now, I want the structure to be, so it has to be like one up, right? So I think that's this high, I believe. Yeah, I've got to get this right because if I blow up too much, then I can't pull it back. And I can pull it back with levies, but I won't be able to use the metal platforms, which I do want to use. So I need to keep this area free. So I'm going to blow up all of this. And that will leave a decent amount of space for farmland. We'll get all of this pretty much and all of this. And we may do some farming over here. We're going to need a lot of farming. A lot of this is going to be farmland. So first thing to do is get rid of all of this. And now that it's all disappeared, we can now chill and make our housing arrangement. Now, I got a comment about doing a U-shaped housing arrangement. And I think that's a great idea because I normally do a double line. And I'm going to pause this because I know they're going to try and build it. And I don't want them to build it. We may make mistakes. But I normally do housing like this, going down like that, and then we build upwards. But I've been looking at some U-shaped designs. Well, not looking, I've been trying out U-shaped designs. And I think we can make it work. But first, I want a grand entrance. I want a grand entrance into the housing district and a way to get down and up without coming past the district center. Because there's going to be farming here. They may need to come down here or they may need to take bridges or something. They just need a grand entrance for reasons. So let's start by making that. Now I'm going to make it here like this. Now I'm going to put the stairs right here in the middle. And because this is a bit off, I'm gonna blow up this. I'm gonna blow this up. But we're not gonna do that yet because I want them to start building the platforms. So that's fine. And then to get up, they're actually gonna, I might need to blow that up. I might need to delete that first. It should be fine, I think. Okay, let's see how they're gonna get up. Right, if we do something like this, and then we just work our way in a spiral round, I'm hoping we can connect together and make a little platform in the middle here. Yep, like that. Then up the stairs. Then maybe I don't need to blow this up. You won't really see it, there'll be a platform there. Should I blow it up? Okay, maybe how much dynamite? I got 4 because I used a lot on this. Okay, let's pause this and let's get rid of that bit of land so it looks a bit equal. Okay, so now that's blown up. Let's unpause all of this stuff. Am I unpausing it? No, I'm not. Okay, so let's do that, and that. Let's continue making this grand entrance. Alright, so let's then get stairs here. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to build this after, because sometimes they build this, someone builds the stairs and they get stuck in between. So they end up dying, and I'm trying not to kill any of my beavers. Alright, let's put you there. We can actually put a pathway here. And then we would go up one more. Looking good so far. Or would we? Was that too high? That is too high. Or is it? I don't know. Right, let's try this. I think that should be fine actually. Yeah, I think that is fine. Something like that. Okay, okay. I'm liking this. And then I can put this right here, right there. And like, oh, that might need to come out a bit. Actually, no, it doesn't. I just need to move this down a bit. And that can go there. And that can go there. Like so. Look at that bad boy. And we just need to do the same on the other side. So we do this, stairs, this. Yep, that looks good. Looking good. More stairs. And then planks. Alright. Cool. And that gives them a way up to this section. I like it. Let's get some pathways in. Like that. Like that. Nice and easy. Put that all along there. I like it. I like it. And now we're going to get monuments up here. Now, I do like the flame of progress. So we're going to put this like this, actually. Yeah. And then we're going to put some beaver statues. Right here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And we can get some pathways going. Although, I don't know if I'll break off that pathway to make a bridge. I don't know where I'm going to put the bridge yet. I might put one more platform, or I might not. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so then that is going to go on to the housing district. Now, when in line with this thing here, somewhere like, it needs to be in the middle of this. So like that. Okay, cool. So we're going to make a nice little or big section for us to play around with. And then we need something here to get across, so they can get across from here. And we're going to design it a bit like this bit here. So it looks relatively the same. There we go. And then put a bridge along. Actually, I like it when it's both sides. Okay, I'm happy with that. So then they can go quite easily cut across here, and they can come down here. Although this spiral staircase is going to take a lot of pathing, but that's fine. That's fine. And then for here, we can do a 2 maybe. then maybe I'd have to cut off that path then. Which I don't really mind because they don't really need to go there. I only need them to go there to build. Something like that. Cool. And now we got to get on with the housing. So the design I've been trying out is something like this. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? I may need to push this back. Although I didn't want to. I could make this a single bridge like this. Where are you? This one. Could do that. Which I'm not opposed to. I don't mind them kind of bridges. And this as well. Reason being is because I wanted a path to go around. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Because then we can have a path to go around, and if we ever need to expand out here somewhere, we can have other bridges going along and other connections. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. Then you put this one here. Now I've got to think of how we can expand it vertically. Now, I've been trying a few things and I've already forgotten how I did it. So you have to bear with me here. I think I made a staircase coming up here. So if we do something like that, and then like that, come upstairs, put more houses on. Like so. And I don't know how many houses I'm building, to be honest with you. So I've got 6. Oh, you actually got 10 there. Oh, that's a nice design. It rounds it out. Oh, excellent. So we've got room for 90 beavers. And then we bring this up like, no, that's not how we did it. Maybe it was like this. I think I did that wrong. I think I meant to do the double stairs on the second floor. So we do that. Then we do this. Maybe we can do it here actually. It's all a sort of trial and error, because I could expand it out here. I think that's how I did it before, but I want to see if I can do it like this. Okay, let's see if that works. Then we need to do that. I'll bring them up to there. Like so. And then we can do something like that. Nah. That's not gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna figure these out and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so the way I've done it is I've expanded it out a little bit. And what we've got here is we've got one going up. Then you can come around. Let me put path in like this. Then you can come round up to the next two stairs, which then come around here and move up. It's hard to see in the grey, so we can go through it again on when it's built. And it comes up like that. So then what we need to do to go up again, we just do that. We put a path in there, put a path in there, or a platform, and do that. That's basically our stair system, and that can go up pretty much forever. For now, should I make one more? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And then what we're gonna do is make a rooftop terrace in the top, and all the designs that we need to do on the top. So let's get more pathing. I just hope that there's enough pathing from this district to go up here. There should be, because we've got this bridge here. So that will help with that. Let's get the other stairway there to get up onto the roofs. Let's get that going. Now, I think I can actually leave this bit open. I think I may make a little hole here and put something down there, like a little bush, like a little terrace. Might be quite nice. Not that. Need this one. And that leads us up onto the roof, where we can do this bad boy. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can put whatever we want up here. So let's get some leisure. Let's get some rooftop terraces, like so. Get some pathing in there. Oops, wrong place. And then we're gonna put some bushes, because I want them to get the buff. And we're gonna put roofs, because again, for buffing reasons. I would like to actually put a beaver statue, so I'm gonna do like a diagonal mirror here. And I'm gonna put a beaver statue like that. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that's it. Let's get some roofing on top. Like so. Whoops. That's not gonna happen. Now I could put something here. I could do something like this, and then put some more beaver statues and another bush, just to get everyone happy. Yeah, okay. Just to get everyone the buffs. And that is pretty much the housing complex. Now that's going to be a massive build. As you can see, these alone need 400 planks. These platforms, these metal platforms, are ridiculous. They're not as expensive as some of the iron teeth ones, the bigger iron teeth ones, but they're 200 metal. I've only got 540. So we're going to let that go. And I will see you guys in literally 0.543 seconds, I believe. And just like that, this beauty is done. Now this holds 134 beavers, I believe. I like it. I like it. And they've got, let me come out of screenshot mode. They've got great pathing to get all the way across. This actually could go a lot higher, but I was thinking, Because we're most probably going to try and go over 135 beavers. Why is it 35? Have I got a single house around here somewhere? Most probably. It's either that or my calculations are absolutely terrible, which is highly likely. Yeah. Okay. Well, it is what it is. So I was thinking of going higher to get more beavers because we're going to go over 135. But I don't know if I want to go higher on this one. I might make a double version of this. So somewhere like here, where it's like two of these put together side by side, so it makes like a whole circle, and then we can make like a little courtyard in the middle. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's when we expand past 135 beavers. Right, so what we need to start looking at now is production and farming. We need to start clearing up this area. And to clear up this area, I need to get rid of all these storages. I also, this is gonna bother me, but I also want to move this down by 1. And the reason why I want to move this whole thing down by 1 is because I want this to connect to here. So I'm gonna do that off screen, but hopefully in the next episode, this should all be moved down by 1. And we can have a proper line going here, because this pathway is just redundant otherwise. But we've got to start blowing up and start making farming area. And we've also got to sort out this forestry area, because I actually need to get rid of this layer and get rid of a lot of layers here. Not too many layers, just enough to make it all level. And then, because I don't know what I'm going to do with the water, I think I want to stop it from coming down here. I might just make homemade irrigation here. I'm not sure just yet, but we will figure that out. But to get rid of all this area here, we're going to need storage. Now, I was thinking, and this is actually kind of working. I'm trying to speed up the water here, and it did actually hit 0.7 rather than 0.6. So we're going to try and make it thinner as we delete this area. But here we're going to make a production unit, obviously using metal platforms again, and I've got loads of metal blocks. But we need to use storage. We need to get this underground storage going. And I want to get 1 underground storage per product. So I've got one up here. Now this is not going to be per product. This is going to be for scrap metal and metal bars. So that's alright, because I think 2,000 of each is not too bad. I've actually got paper and explosive in there at the moment, and they managed to get some berries in there and they're not using it, which is bugging the hell out of me. But oh well, they'll eventually use it. But here, I'm thinking to make a decent amount. Let's get rid of these trees. Alright, so now these trees are gone. Let's put some storage. Now, I can't put it on there because there's a levee there. But we can put it here. Now, how many resources do we have in terms of production rather than farming? Let's pause it quickly. So we have scrap metal and metal planks, which we're dealing with. We have paper, explosives, planks, gears, and treated planks. Wait, is that 5? Did I actually lose count? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, that's 5. So can I fit 5 in here? Oh my god. Why? Why is my life like this? I could actually just do it like this. I guess I'll have to do it like that. Okay, let's delete this bad boy. And we'll get that down as well. Alright, so I've deleted them trees and I've put these down. Now this is going to be for planks. Again, they got other stock in there. I wish you could say it before it's built. This is going to be for planks. This is going to be for gears. This is so far for explosives and paper and treated planks. Now, unfortunately, this is all I've got time for today. So this should be done by the next episode. Should definitely be done by the next episode. We're running out of resources, but we'll get it done. And in the next episode, we're going to start clearing out this area and start designing our farmland. And I do think I'm going to put wheat under here. This is going to be like a wheat farm here. We're going to try and do this forester as well at the same time. because I want to get all of that sorted and then start on production. So that'll be great. Once we get the food, we can start expanding our beavers as well, which is amazing, which means we can have more jobs, more hauling, more everything. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single view I get and every single like and every single comment. I hope you all have an amazing day. Peace.